Hello, it's Michael Gaffney back with day 4 of the great online flower ordering contest, expose. What are you getting when you order them online? I've ordered from many companies and they're all lined up. Now, these were all ordered and arrived last Wednesday. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. With the exception of this one. This one, it's falling apart. This one came on Friday. So that's Saturday, Sunday. Read it and weep. These all lasted about 4 days. So I'm going to tell you about them and put them in order of what I think. We also have some new contestants. We got Bloomsy Box and Farm Girl. So here's the order I would place them in after experiencing this. And I'm going to tell you something. I like to say good things and bad things about every company. They had nice quality when they got here. My apartment is average temperature, nothing cool, nothing hot, but none of them lasted more than 4 days, which is disastrous. These are all $85 with the exception of Flowers for Dream. So my least favorite was probably this one, which I'm going to put in last place for now, tied with Urban Stems. This is a nice collection of interesting flowers, but look, drop dead, gone in 4 days, beyond dead. The bouquets, $85 worth of basically the cheapest flower you can, which is Alstroemeria and this succulent in a tube. So those are my least favorite. Next would come, tied in second to least favorite, would be Global Rose and Flowers for Dreams. Now, this was $85. The roses came in, they look good. They're dead in 3 days. And Flowers for Dreams, inexpensive. This is the least expensive, $35. The rest of these are all around that $80 range delivered, more or less. But it was such a lackluster bouquet, so I'm putting it in the middle. So here's your bronze medal, your silver. And if I had to pick for $80, I would pick this little arrangement from Flowers from You. So far, the winner. We're going to have one more day, then I'm going to introduce you actually to my company, which was not my intent, but it's leading to that. I am really shocked at how poor these flowers are. Now, we have part 2 of this story, because I called them and said, well, you know, now remember, I've been a florist for 30 years. I'm on Today's Show, Hallmark Channel. I have design schools over the country, so I'm pretty good at judging this. I've had a lot of experience. And I've often heard that flowers, general Americans say 5 days, so I guess someone could keep this for 2 more days. But the average time of length people say in America flowers last is 5 days. These are gone in 3 to 4 days. So they didn't even add up. If you watch any of my videos, I think flowers should last you 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and even 5 weeks. I can go into a lot. I'm going to tell you those tips in the future. So what can I tell you? Let's start with the worst of the worst, Urban Stems. Their story is they donate money to charities. They started in the East Coast. I think they're only in 2 cities now. But Urban Stems, I called them. I said, your flowers. I took pictures and showed them. And they have produced a new bouquet. So I'm bumping them up a notch to a silver medalist in the contest. Global Rose. I sent them pictures and said there's lots of black spots all over your roses by day 2, actually day 1, but they got worse on day 2. I have not heard from them, so they are joining Books with the lucky to get a bronze medal. So I'm putting Urban Stems up in the middle place. I gotta throw these up, they stink so bad. Next week called this one, Flowers for Dreams. Very nice girl, and she said, very sweet, and they sent them a new bouquet. So they are back up into the winning position. There's the bouquet they sent. Now again, this is $35 set. I priced these all out, they're about $40, they cost me $85. This one is $25, and it was $35. And also we have, still in the winning is Flowers from You. They are sending out me another arrangement too, I believe. So there are your losers and your winners so far. We'll see if the second round of flowers can get them to last longer than 3 to 4 days. I don't understand how it's got to be the shipping deters them. In fact, today I sent out lots of flowers shipped from my farms all over the country to friends, and they're going to report to me on what is going on because they arrived looking good, but I did all the instructions. I cut them, fresh water, put in their flower foods, and these flowers are lasting 40 days. First of all, the bouquets that arrived were very lackluster. None of them really moved me for $85. This one for probably $35 had the best wow factor when it first arrived. Most of these have their little save the world, millennial messages. Urban Stems has save our box and build a fort out of it. These all come in recycled burlap. They have little things. A lot of them came with these little wraps on the bottom with some sort of water fulfillment container in them. I don't think it helped very much because they didn't last longer than the others. So anyway, this is really disappointing. And I've done this before on NBC television with pretty much the same result. So, but now, moving on. A word from our sponsor. Zero Coke. I was addicted to regular Coca-Cola and all that sugar. I switched to Zero Coke. And I'm fine. I like it. So, now, who arrived today? This is from the Farm Girl. I like to say something good and something bad about every business. This arrived half dead. As you can see, this arrived today. The foliage is already black and totally dried out. I think this is really something, is all I'll say for $85. I'm putting this on, even though it arrived today, I'm putting it on my Bad Bouquet Bronze Medalist Farm Girl. It came in this pretty box. Although they could rise up because I called them and I said, this is dead. It arrived today for $85. And the lovely girl, she was very nice, good customer service, is sending out a new bouquet. So they have a chance to rise up. We also had Bloomsy Box arrive today. Now there is a presentation. Much better than any of them. And this was $35, Bloomsy Box. Now, Bloomsy Box has a lot of negative complaints on their site. I was hoping to get something more in the line of spring flowers. They sent tropicals. There's only 4 tropical stems in here, and the rest is all foliage, so it looks like more than it is. But still, I think, no, oh, I'm sorry, there's more. There's these little, there's ginger and heliconia. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 plus 2 12. This is a really good buy for $35. Delivered. So Bloomsy Box has bounced way up into the front. And also they send, you don't pick your flowers, they send you what they want to send you, which is what I'm going to be doing when I start my my business of shipping flowers. But, so I think it's fine. I think people should be surprised and delighted with the selection. And they chose the best flowers. These came in very good shape. A little blackening on one of them already has arrived today, but overall, it's looking pretty good for $35 delivered. I mean,